Hello, everyone. So I'm working on getting a bond right now. It's been like 2 or 3 days since I did the Corsair curse, since that episode has gone up. One thing I want to say, if you are free to play and you want to get members, just buy it. The $11 is worth it. Even if it takes you 4 hours to get $11 in real life, you'll be saving countless amount of hours in the game. All the good money-making methods in free-to-play are being done by lots of other people. Generally bots. They're not going to be as good as if they weren't being botted or, hundreds of other people weren't doing it. But if you are intent on doing it, just be prepared. It's going to take you some time to make 3 mil. It's been... I don't know what I'm about halfway there right now. I'm at 1 point... Actually, it might be a little bit more. Because I'm trying to sell some stuff in the exchange right now, and I'm trying to buy some more gold bars at the moment. But I'm about halfway there. Like, this is easily going to take you a week, depending on how much you play. Like I said, I've been doing this for a few days, and I'm only halfway. Of course, that is counting all the money I made while doing questing and like woodcutting and killing hill giants. Hill giants, I would not grind those out for money, by the way. But I'm going to start out by saying what I've been doing since the last episode. After the last episode, I realized I was really close to 500 total level. And if you're not aware, there are worlds that require you to have a total level to be on them. And there are a few for free-to-play. There's the 500 total worlds and the 750 total worlds. And these worlds are going to have a lot less people, because not as many people in free-to-play are going to be getting 500 total level before going to members. And then the other big reason is a lot of the bots are not going to get 500 total level to be on these worlds. I did a little bit of cooking, got 2 cooking levels, and then the cowhide I had, I went and tanned. And it's actually really good profit. That's actually isn't something I haven't messed with yet. But it only costs 1 GP to tan cow leather into soft leather. And soft leather and hard leather both sell for the same, about the same price. But tanning hard leather costs like 3 gold more. So it's definitely worth just tanning cowhide into soft leather. So I tanned all my cowhide and sold that. Got a little bit more money. And then after that is when I realized I could get 500 total level and go on a 500 total world. And yeah, I'm going on a 500 total world. I was hoping to be less competition for resources. I was really hoping for hill giants because I quite enjoyed grinding out hill giants. The only problem was they were always really populated. Even at non-peak times, there was just so many people there. So I looked at my skills and I went and leveled up fire making. Fire making is really quick to level up, so I did that. And then after I got fire making up to 35, I decided to do range. It probably would have been quicker just to keep leveling up fire making, but range took a while because I was level 1. So I got range from level 1 up to level 16. And then I had a plan. There are Ogress warriors on the... I don't know what that... I forget what that island's called, but the island that you unlock with Corsair Curse. I had looked them up, and they had good alchables, but you needed high magic level to be able to kill them. So for a while, I was training magic on hill giants. Oh, and I forgot to mention, so when you look at your skills, you have 1 point for agility, herb lore, thieving, fletching, slayer, farming, hunting, and construction. When you're trying to get on a 500 total world on free-to-play, you need 508 total. It does not count the 8 levels from the member skills. So I grinded 500 total level, and then when I tried to switch, it told me, nah man, you can't. So I got 508 total level doing magic at hill giants, and then hopping to the 500 total world. Between them, hill giants were still packed. It just made no difference. And I did do train my magic up at hill giants for quite some time, but after a while I realized that Ogress warriors were not going to be worth it. I went and scouted the 500 total worlds at Ogres Warriors. They were still packed. Even on 500 total worlds, there are still so many people there. I did some more research and realized they were not great at making money, like gold per hour. They're good for making money if you need to do range and magic at the same time. But if you're purely going for money, which is the point of, we're trying to get a bond right now, it's just not good. But the upside is that mining is a lot easier on a 500 total world. The Varrock East and West mines are still going to be very populated, but Falador and the Remington mine were not busy. When I first went to the Remington mine, there was nobody there. I was by myself for about an hour, and then people started showing up every so often. And all you have to do is walk over to Port Sarum. There's a deposit box there, so you just mine a full inventory of iron, walk over there and deposit it. And I mined iron for quite some time. Once you get 40 mining, you can start mining the gold. There are 2 gold ores there. I wouldn't really recommend it. It's going to take quite some time. You'll be able to mine like 4 iron in the time it takes to get 1 gold ore. And 1 gold ore is about the same value as 2 iron at the moment anyway, with current GE prices. But if you don't have 500 total and you're not able to you can't find a mining spot that's not going to be populated, you can do crafting. All you need is 8 crafting, which I already had. I had 9 crafting from all the free-to-play quests I had done. You just need to go buy 1,000 gold bars, which is only going to be about 65 to 70k gold, and then buy a amulet mold. Then just head over to Edgeville and make 1,000 gold amulets. You'll make about 40 gold profit per amulet, and you're able to make around 1,200 to 1,300 gold amulets per hour, which is roughly 50k gold profit per hour. And that doesn't sound like a lot, but you're not fighting for anyone over resources. You're not fighting for hill giants. You're not fighting for iron rocks. And the main upside is that it's AFK. I haven't timed it, but it's roughly a minute to do a full inventory. So you can watch TV, watch a movie. It's very AFKable. And I did gold amulets for quite some time because I was editing like 3 or 4 different videos in a row. So for 2 days, I think it was only like a day and a half, I made gold amulets. I looked at GE prices and I realized you can make a little bit more money per hour with making sapphire rings. And if you want to go the extra step, you can enchant the rings into rings of recoil and make a bit more money, but it's going to be a lot more time consuming and it's more click intensive to enchant them. So that's what I'm doing right now. I am creating sapphire rings. I'm not sure how many you can do an hour, but it should be about 1,000. You're not going to be making as many per hour because you're only able to make 13 per trip. So banking eats up a decent amount of time, whereas when you're making gold amulets, you're making 27 per inventory and not running between the bank and the furnaces often. But with the price differences between sapphires and gold bars compared to the finished product of the sapphire ring, you're making anywhere from 70 to 80 gold profit per ring. I'll go ahead and do a price check right now, actually. So it's about 551 for the bar in the sapphire, and then 623. So it's about 72 gold profit. The prices on these fluctuate throughout the day. There was one day where when I bought my supplies, I was going to be making 90 gold profit per ring. By the time I finished and went to sell them, I only made like 75 profit per ring. The prices are fluctuating a lot, so just make sure to do your own research when you do if you want to do this method. Make sure you're going to be making profit. This method will probably always make profit, but how much profit it is depends on the time of day, apparently. And prices are always going to fluctuate no matter what. But for mining iron ore, you can do about 1,000 in 2 hours, and that's me doing it inefficiently. Iron ore is 160, I believe. Yeah, iron ore is 160 gold at the moment. So if you're able to do 500 an hour, that's 80 gold profit, or 80k gold profit per hour. So that's better than any of the crafting I'm doing right now. but mining iron is not AFKable. And I'm really valuing the AFK right now, because even now I'm editing. Right now I'm editing the Corsair Curse in the Last of the Dragon Slayer. That video I still have not finished yet. I just finished the one prior to that one, episode 9 of beating free to play. So I don't know. I'm probably going to switch to iron soon. Once I get that video edited, I'll be making more money per hour. And there are other methods, but I don't value them. Like, you can go and buy runes from the rune shop in Varrock or Port Sarim, and depending on what runes you buy and how much competition there is for it, you can make almost 100k gold per hour. So if you were making 100k gold per hour, it would take you 30 hours for 3 mil, if I know how to do math. Yeah, it would take you 30 hours. To me, I don't value methods that give you money without any XP. I'd rather make less money per hour while getting experience. I'm gonna try out some different methods. I know there are nature rune spawns out in the wild that you can telegrab. The only problem is that it's in deep wild and you can get killed there. So you have to make a decision of how many law runes you want to take. And you can't bank all your money on it, because if you die, you lose it all, and then you have to start from scratch again. And the other method is telegrabbing Wines of Zamorak. Wines of Zamorak are about 1.9k at the moment, which isn't too bad. I might go try that. But again, though, that's still going to be highly contested. It might be a little bit different on a 500 total world. There aren't going to be any bots, but there are still going to be other people there trying to make money for a bond, just like I am doing. There's probably hundreds, if not thousands, of people trying to do what I'm doing. A bunch of kids with parents who won't let them get membership for a game, so they have to spend hours upon hours to get money to get membership. And then once you're membership, you can easily make 3 mil in a day. Even more so when you get higher leveled and higher skills. But I think that's going to be it now, guys. As you can see, I have gotten my crafting level up very high. From doing 1,000 gold bars into gold amulets, I went up like 30 levels. You get a 30 XP for every gold amulet. When you're making sapphire rings, it's 40 XP. I know gold amulets are about 40,000 XP an hour. I'm not sure about sapphire rings. It's probably going to be a little bit more than that. But I think that's going to be it for now. I will be back when I'm doing something else. Or when I'm getting a bond. I don't know. Something will happen. So I was told that certain people or bots will mine iron and then sell it to Drogo Dwarf in the Falador mine. If you're lucky. I had to actually hop around worlds. It might be because it's 3 a.m. and there's no one playing. But if you find one that has a bunch of iron ore in it, they only cost 1 coin. And I already spam here. Value 1 coin. So you can come here and get iron ore for 1 GP. I think this is what I'm going to get the rest of my money from. I still haven't tried Wines of Zamorak or Deep Wildy telegraphing nature runes, and it's probably worth it just to teleport, to have law runes and water runes in your inventory with a staff of air. And then you can just teleport to Falador and make quicker trips. I don't know if it's faster to... It's not going to show me the world map. I don't know if it's faster to take the stairs or to take the ladder. Because the ladder you have to walk around the mountain, and the stairs, in theory, is quicker? I'm not sure. And this is just a sapphire I found on the ground. Don't mind that. But yeah, this would probably be really good money. Oh, they're 150. They were 160 yesterday, or the day before. But if I had another one... Well, actually, no, if you had runes... So it's probably a little bit less than that, but roughly 4,000 profit per trip. And you're only going to spend like 25 gold, maybe 25, 24 gold pieces. So you're making huge profit margins. The only problem is I it might be hard to find a world where someone's selling iron ore to the shop. Myself, someone told me about this, and I went over there and looked. 0 iron ore. I hopped a world. I'm like, maybe it's not peak hours. There's not many people doing it. I hopped a world, nobody there. Hopped a world, no iron ore. Hopped a world, no iron ore. Like 10 worlds later, and I found that one. So I might be doing a little bit of this. I don't know how much I will. So I just got here, and I'm surprised there's no one here. Can I go up the ladder? Oh, you need to... Ow, ow, ow. Ow. Fuck, you can't close the door. Wait, how do you... But I telegrabbed it. Yeah, 1.9k. It's not bad. Why are they aggro? Do I need to wear... Can I telegraph from here? Let me zoom out. Got it, you idiots. Ow, fuck. I thought you just had to telegrab it and then they wouldn't hurt you. Because I remember way back in the day, I actually died to this scam. Someone's like, hey, you see that wine? I can't carry anymore. Can you grab one from me? Or, like, I don't remember the exact setup. But I grabbed it, and then all the, bitch boys start attacking you, and then they keep closing the door so you can't get it out. And I died. And I was, like, a brand new character. I had nothing on me. I had, like, some iron armor and shit. And I remember getting so upset because of it. But, yeah, you telegrab it and they don't attack you, but I'm telegrabbing and they are attacking me. Huh. I'll have to look into this. I don't know. So I did a little bit of research. You need to wear robes of Zamorak to go, or Zamorak, whatever, to go up the ladder, and that will drop aggro, but they will aggro you no matter what you do. So the method is to bring like a wizard mind bomb, a few of those, and then because it lowers all your combat stats by 1 every time you do it. So you telegrab it, go up the ladder, come back down, and then wait for it to respawn, and then telegrab. Oh, they go for 1900 right now. Well, they actually go for 900. Well, I don't know how much for each, because it's not going to tell me here, but... Welcome back, everyone! Oh, this is my nice squeaky chair. So, it has been a grind. Oh my lord. I'm just going to say, if you have the money for membership, and you're free to play, just buy it. It's way more efficient to buy bonds when you're a member. Even as a low level with no skills, you can make a bond in a day. Whereas being free to play, it took me ages. I've been here forever. Oh my god. So we're gonna go look at my bank. So as you can see, I have not sold any of the party hats or the Santa hat. And I have almost 3.2 mil. Just 3.1 mil. Bond prices have gone up a decent amount. They're like 3.1 mil at the moment. I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can get one. There we go, old school bond. So it says they're going for that much right now. 30, I'll do 50 just to make it even. And there we go. I got 2k back. Oh my gosh. We did it. We have a bond. So the main way I got most of my money was making gold amulets and sapphire rings. That's why I have such high crafting. Went from like level 9 all the way to 71. I also did a little bit of mining. I don't remember what I started at. I think like 30 or something, and I went to 44, and then I did buy a lot from the dwarf store in the Falador mine for 1 gold apiece. God, I think I did like 1,000 there before I got bored. I did like 200-ish Zamorak wines, and I really didn't plan this well. This is me selling out everything in my bank and then doing one last inventory of gold bars because I needed an extra 100-ish K. But yeah, I sold everything. There's nothing here. And I got 100. I didn't even need that extra 100k. Oh my god. But there's nothing left. These are all my untradables, my giant key that I'm not strong enough to do. But there we go. We're done. We beat free to play. Now I cannot use this bond because I don't want to play this account anymore. Woo! Yeah, this was a fun grind. Like, doing all the free-to-play quests after not having done them in years was fun to do. The grind for getting a bond, that was alright for a while. Especially when I was doing crafting, I was getting levels a lot, so it felt like I was making progression. And then slowly I remembered, wow, this account, I'm not going to use it anymore, so I just don't care. But yeah, we're done. So just one last reminder that you all can vote in the poll down in the description on what future series you want to see. I think at the moment, Hardcore Iron Man is in the lead. I'd have to check again, but last time I checked, it was ahead by 1 or 2 votes. This will be your last chance to vote in the poll. I'm gonna have this video be up for like a day or two before I start the next series. But yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. I really appreciate all the people who have liked and left comments on my videos, and the people who come in and chat with me on my live stream. And I do stream on Twitch, by the way. It's twitch.tv/DoopDudes, DoopDudes, same as my YouTube name. And I guess I'll use this bond on my next character that I do. So if I do a hardcore Iron Man, I'll use this to give him 2 weeks of membership. And if I die, I can just make another one. And it won't be a waste of $11, it'll just be a waste of the 40-ish hours it took to get this bond. Yep, it was roughly 40 hours to get this bond. Granted, a lot of it was AFK, but my god, I make more than $10 an hour at work, and I spent 40 hours getting something that's worth $6, roughly. $5.50 if you want to be exact, because it's 2 weeks of membership. So half of $11 is $5.50. Yeah. So thanks everyone. I'll see you in the next series.